My name is Julie Berry. I live in Tucson, Arizona. I'm 53 years old, and I was diagnosed with transverse myelitis 13 years ago on September 13th, 2008, a day I will always remember. When I was diagnosed with TM, I was very confused. I had never heard of such a thing. One of my best friends was an RN, and she had never heard of it either. At the time, the doctors told me that I was not in the third of the percentage that stay the way they are at their onset. This for me meant I had a chance at full recovery, of being able to walk again, which gave me hope. TM has changed my life in so many ways. I had to learn to deal with pain. For one, I didn't want to be so drugged up that I couldn't feel. I wanted to know what my body was feeling and going through. I learned that I needed to take just enough medication to dull the pain in my back and to ease the pain in my feet and my bands around my waist. I had to learn to pace myself. I would get so frustrated because I couldn't do the things that I used to be able to do. My best example is cleaning my house. Before TM, I could clean my house 2 hours easily. After TM, it takes me 2 days. I also never had to tell myself to be happy before. It's not in my nature. But with TM, sometimes in the morning, I look in the mirror and say, yes, I hurt, and everything feels like it weighs a ton. But if I keep moving, it will feel better. Of course, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but I will never know until I get a move on. Most of the time, people who didn't know me before TM would never know anything was wrong with me. I usually have to explain TM when I need help getting up steep steps or I get off balance. Also, when I find myself so tired and fatigued that I have to leave or go lay down. I want people to understand TM so they don't think that my neuropathy comes from my diabetes or the heaviness in my leg comes from the extra weight that I carry. That I'm not lazy. I'm just tired from all the different pains that I deal with during the day-to-day life. I just need people to see me for how I am at that moment. Whether it is good or bad, just see me. My favorite thing is when people say to me, there is 1 in a million chance. Then I get to say, I am 1 in 5 million people who have this transverse myelitis. So my odds are good, right? I was given this so I can tell people about it, help them understand it. I usually only feel different when people look at me with disgust because I've been a scooter at a store. I want to scream at them and say, I will trade you my legs for yours. Or the time someone told me I needed to move my car because it was for handicapped people. People sometimes just don't think before they open their mouth. Maybe if these things didn't happen, I would feel more normal. Or I guess feeling normal is, to me, my lower body feeling like my upper body, which was not affected by TM. My name is Julie. I have TM, and this is me.